morning, friends. Me and Lors are gonna go to, oh yeah, Mayo. The hospital. And we're almost there, so fun stuff in the good old Roch. I have nothing else to say, so, but. Mayo Clinic. Welcome.
It better not be full.
Will you cry again?
Yes, I think I am like kind of emotional today.
My first, I'm recording right now, but my first appointment, I think it was one of my first ones. My mom was getting so stressed out. She didn't know where she was going because Mayo is like very large and there are a lot of turns and it's very weird.
The parking ramp.
Yeah, okay, she's gonna cry again. But they like closed the parking ramp. There were parking ramps full, and we were gonna be late to my appointment, and it was like rainy, so it kind of put her in a mood too. And she just started crying, and I was like, Mom, I'm supposed to be the one crying. I don't think you're too lucky if you're at the hospital, bro.
She did have one over there, and then she got the suicide one.
I think so too.
Here,
Right there.
which we could do right now since you're here. Once we get the cast off. What's your MRI for? For the same?
Yeah.
Is that with Dr. Shin or is that for Dr. Rose?
I'm not sure.
Probably Rose.
I think that might be for Dr. Rose. I kind of remember scheduling your appointments. I'm gonna look into this. I don't remember.
Back in a
So much
cast.
freedom.
It's the same cast, but they just wrapped an ace bandage thing around it so it won't come apart.
It's cracked open like an egg.
It's cracked open like an egg.
Alright, so we'll get some x-rays of your forearm here. Are you sore at all?
No, not really.
Can you take that wrap off?
Yeah.
I'll take you right back. She'll be in 2 different rooms. One will be for, we're gonna look at her chest. Does that sound normal? And then the other one, the other machine has a special thing for that one. That's why we can't do it all in one room.
Okay.
Yeah, so, all right, and then I'll just bring her right back here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yep, sounds good.
Okay, all right. For your wrist, you must have like metal in it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the one machine has this special filter that can take the metal out. My machine doesn't. But for your chest, it has like a lower dose for your chest. So kind of get best of both worlds, okay? Go right in here, hon. So have you had a CT yet?
Yeah, I think I've had 2.
Okay, so you kind of know what to expect then. You can go ahead and put your phone right up there, hon. Now
Swelling, grinding?
No.
And have you had any surgery on your stomach or esophagus?
No.
Let me see. Oh. And
So what do you got to say for yourself?
I think I'm gonna pass out.
You look like it too. All right, well, let's get this over with.
Finally, all done for the day. I had, what did I have today?
You had CT on your chest and arm. You had X-ray on your arm. You had MRI on your arm.
And then I just got my cast sawed open. I'll show you guys once I get home, but it's like really weird. It's sawed open, but then we wrapped an ace bandage around it so I can like take it off and on. But I get a splint tomorrow when I come back. When I was getting my like arm CT, so the first one, it started speaking in German, which was really strange, and I don't speak German, so I didn't know what was happening. Actually, no, that was my lung one. Yeah, that was the one for my lungs. And then, what else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I was in very, very much pain, like 2 hours ago, and honestly, I don't even remember it because I was kind of delirious. So, yeah, cool story, bye.
edging I can put on. It can either be navy blue or moleskin pink.
One thing. Okay.
Do you play sports?
I used to be a dancer and a diver, but
Taking a year off, huh?
So that's not going to be a removable?
Oh, it will.
Oh,
yeah.
it is.
We'll
Okay.
pop all these. I'll trim it down.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll put Velcro straps on it.
Okay, here's another one. When you're holding a book, you need to hold it like this. This is hard. And sometimes, even if you're not forceful, in here, put your
Get this
book on
bag so I
a
can
table and
get
read
the bandage
like that.
scissors and we can
Or
we might
if you're sitting
cut
on the
that one.
couch,
It's pretty
put a couple
tense.
big bed pillows in your lap and sit like that.
This one's paddle.
Hands free if you can. Or windows. Because when you use switch out your cameras at home, get
What we use. Otherwise,
it doesn't matter.
What we have here.
better now.
See if you like this.
I wore that on my leg.
Did you?
And then you've got lightweight luggage. She'll have some big heavy stuff.
She'll
Always
keep
use-
wearing kind of a liner
You,
underneath.
you will want something in there.
If you're, they're kind of hard
me
to
your
seal
best.
or to even open.
Flexing.
There's things like this on the market, you just push. You know, you could take it off. So I see them in all.
That's all the further you go.
Yeah, it feels weird.
Go back and forth with that. Yeah. Keep these fingers around. So you start.
Alright, now you move that around. Move it all around, bump it a little bit. So, because it will be easy. Going forward will be hard. Let's just let's take a quick look at what you got there. So you're already at about almost 50 degrees of back. So have you try and go forward. It's not quite so much, but you're right at about 20 degrees. That's very good for not having
that's
moved much. All right, and then the elbow, I want you to back up your chair and just kind of hold your hand down in your lap. Take your other hand and gently just help it bend up. Is that hard? All right, and then you can straighten it as far as you're comfortable. Good. Can you hyperextend your elbows?
No.
No? Okay.
I think so.
Just peek on this side here. Yeah, you're all the way to 0. Okay, go ahead and bend up. You're my star.
That's it?
Because I'm not supposed to write with my right hand.
Is that what they say?
Eurasia and the Middle East. Today they are found in Michigan, Montana, Idaho, and Wyoming. The Mexican border remains in danger, while the Great Plains Wall is making a comeback.
Back in our favorite place, the peds floor. She doesn't care.
What's up, guys? So I don't know if I'm gonna put this before or after my little vlog montage kind of thing from the hospital visit, but basically I'm just gonna explain what's going on. So on October 10th I went down to Mayo once again, shocker, and I had quite a few tests done. I had a chest CT, another CT of my upper extremity, an MRI, and I also got something super exciting that someone had noticed, and we'll show you. Dun 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 dun. Yes, guys, I don't have a normal cast anymore, and I'm so excited! Oh my god. So this is a splint, and it's basically like, it's hard still, but it's like a weird plasticky kind of thing, and I can take it off, which is so exciting. They actually gave this to me on October 11th, but I got like my cast sawed off and I just like wrapped an ace bandage around it until the next morning, so it wasn't like, I don't know. It takes like a really long time to make this, and I think I'm including some clips of it being made and whatever, so yeah. But basically, there's just 4 straps. And I'm gonna take it off like this, and I just have like a little compression sock or whatever. I hate that feeling. But yeah, so this is just a compression sock, and I'll show you guys what my arm looks like. So this is my arm. You can see in the video I was doing some exercises. Actually, I don't know if my mom recorded that, but I had to work on bending backwards and forwards. And guys, I'm not exaggerating when I say this is all I can do. Yeah, pretty sad. But I can move my thumb almost completely normally, which is nice. This is where the skin transplant was. I'm trying to show it because I'm not like, I can't curve or like turn my forearm, you know, but this is where I got the transplant. And there was a ton of dead skin. Like, I don't want to be gross. I don't want people to think I'm gross. I couldn't help it, but it was disgusting. So yeah, my arm is looking a lot better. I shower with it off, which is super nice, so I don't have to have any cast bags or anything anymore. Because before I used to have a cast bag on my leg and on my arm, and then I would have to cover my hip incision and my skin graft, and it was just a big ordeal. So that's pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to show you. I don't know if you can see this actually. Also, just a quick little update. I had taken some pictures with my best friend yesterday, so shout out for that. We had a little mini photo shoot. So if you see pictures with me of like with no cast or splint, just know they're not throwbacks. They're from now. I just took my splint off like the naughty little girl I am. My doctor never really told me whether or not I need to have it on all the time. He did say I could have it off to shower and to do the little wrist exercises. So I just took the liberty of freeing my girl, and yeah, I just took it off, so I don't know, sue me. I'm gonna put in a warning quick. I'm about to show my skin graft, and if you get queasy, skip a couple seconds, but I know people like to see the update, you know, so here we go. Here goes nothing. Yes, I'm wearing sweatpants. Life of a YouTuber, wear a cute shirt, but wear sweatpants or no pants. So yeah, that's my skin graft. It's looking really good, actually. My legs are here, you don't look. It's super weird because I can feel where my bone ends. I can feel my nubs. So that's interesting. The incision scar itself is healing quite nice. I tried to vlog as best as I could. As most of you probably know, cameras and recording videos and pictures really isn't the best thing to do in a hospital. People like their privacy. I know I like my privacy. But I did try to get a few clips. That I tried to do it secretly. Yeah. My last test of the day during my MRI, I did not record it all because I felt so crappy. I was in so much pain. It was insane. I had my 2 CTs, and then I went to the cast room to get my thing sawed off. And I was sitting on the bed. I had my arm all uncovered, and I was just waiting on Dr. Shin. Comes in every time and looks at my scans and updates me and tells the nurses and stuff what to do with me. But he was taking forever. It was insane. I thought I was going to be late to this appointment, but it turns out he was. He got stuck in an MRI machine, which was great. But I was just sitting there, and I was almost in tears because I was in incredible amounts of pain. Like, insane. So we ended up chatting with him for a little bit, and then he's like, well, just put that cast back on, put an ace bandage around it, and then next time you come, which would be the next day, you'll get your splint. And I'm like, no, I gotta go because I want to die. I'm sorry, I don't want to die. I just was in a lot of pain. I wanted the pain to end. So we checked into the, I don't know, whatever floor it was where I had to get my MRI done. And I was sitting on the sofa in the waiting room just like this. I was like trying not to like throw up and pass out at the same time. And I was like dreading going into the MRI because my MRI last time took an hour and 20 minutes. They told me this time it would be around 45, and I'm like, I cannot sit there for 45 minutes completely still while I'm in this amount of pain. So they took me back, and I got checked in, and they took some blood, and after they took blood, I felt even worse. They don't take that much blood, but for some reason it just really hit me, and it never does usually. Like, I have gotten so many blood tests and stuff, I'm just used to them taking like 3 vials at a time. Like, it's no big deal. And I know people give blood all the time, and they'll give like pints. So, I mean, like, 1 vial should not be a big deal. They took my blood, and I sat in the sub-waiting room, so there's like a lot of waiting rooms in this place. But this one was smaller and less people, which was nice. But I was sitting there again rocking bit there back and forth, and I really had to pee, so I went to the bathroom, and I blacked out, and I changed into my gown. My mom recorded a video, and I'll put it, it's in there somewhere, and you could tell that I really was not feeling well. So I waited again, was curled up in a little ball, and then they took me back to the MRI scanner. And before you get an MRI, you have like a little metal detector, so you just had to stand there and like spin around, and it detects metal, because if you don't know what an MRI is, it's a magnetic resource imaging thing, I don't know, whatever. So it has magnets in it, and so if you have like your nose ring in, it'll pull out your nose ring, and you obviously don't want that. So I was standing in front of it, and guys, when I tell you, I thought I was gonna fall right over. And the guy, they always ask you the same questions, like, is there any chance you're pregnant, blah, 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 just stupid questions like that they have to ask everyone. And I was just like, holy, please shut up. If I keep talking, I will die. I will pass out and never wake up, because I can't do this. So they brought me back, and I had to lay on my stomach and have my arm up, and then they put like blocks and stuff so you don't move. They give you earplugs because it's incredibly loud in there, and I ended up surviving the MRI because I ended up falling asleep, so that was really good. I actually fell asleep in my one that I had a couple months ago when I was first diagnosed, and yeah, so I got out of the MRI, and I was like, Mom, we gotta go right now. I need to be done, I need to go home. And so we went home, and then we went back the next day, and my dad came with me to that appointment, and so did my mom, because I had consults, so they wanted to be there for that, of course. So the first thing I did is I went to go get a blood test. So that was probably like the third blood test I had. Kind of stupid, but oh, I forgot to mention, on the 10th I also had x-rays, but I always have x-rays, it's no big deal. I got my blood taken. It's literally a freaking factory there, because they're just like, okay, door 1, you go to door 1, you get your blood, they stick you the needle, draw your blood, and they literally put the vial on a conveyor belt, and then you're done. You just go. I'm like, all right, solid. And then I had my consults, I believe. No, no, I'm wrong. And then I got this, or I got this before my blood. I think I actually got this before I got my blood drawn, but it doesn't matter. So I got this done, and that took a while. I went to the OT, which is occupational therapy. It's not physical therapy, because it's like my hand, wrist, I don't know. So she taught me to do this, and then this. And so that's basically it. She just made this. You guys saw it in the freaking vlog, whatever. And then I had my consults with my pediatric doctor at Mayo, because I also have like my regular physician in my hometown, and then I also had my orthopedic surgeon come. Basically, they did this like consult together. I thought they would be separate, but they were together, and they basically asked if I had any concerns and how my healing process has been going. I had been having really bad joint pain in my knee, so that's, I don't know, everything with my bones concerns me and my entire family, so I brought that up. I think because I do walk a little weird now. They don't know if it's because of the surgery or something bigger than that, but basically joint pain, yeah. And I had mentioned in my last cancer vlog, I believe, that I had really bad jaw pain right here, and we're pretty sure that's alright. We think it was just like a viral infection kind of deal, and I don't know, had something swollen. That's what caused the pain. That's basically your update. I know you guys have been waiting for this video. I've been waiting to make it. Yeah, that's the update. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to give it a like. Also comment down below whatever you feel like, because I just like talking to you guys. Also subscribe and hit that little bell so you get notifications every single time I upload. Also be sure to check out my other social medias. Links will be down below or at the end of the video. And until next time, bye guys.
Ever since I left the city, you